Hey everybody, happy Father's Day. Move the camera around. All right. Hey everybody, happy Father's Day. Hope you guys enjoyed your day. Sorry, just a little prep. So I'm sure you're wondering why I got a blazing fire, which actually I gotta put some more wood on it, but why I got a fire going in almost 100-degree weather. Hope you guys enjoyed your day. Well, if it's something I wanted to try since I've been out here, just never have gotten around to it. Sorry, I gotta turn down the volume. I'm sure you're wondering why I got a... Hello. Sorry, I can't really see very much on here. The comments are gonna be a little hard because it's so bright out. I'm just getting reflections. But yeah, so yeah, it's something I wanted to try since I've been out here and just never have. I wanted to get like a lot of information on it and stuff before I did anything. So that is, and I wanted to try some prickly pear, both the fruit and the actual cactus. So so the fruit you don't really have to cook. I heard it's like really sweet and stuff. I actually, before I came on, threw a couple on the fire there because you always want to singe them first so that you get all the, because they have little thorns in them. So yeah, I threw 3 of them on. This one had a pile of them. I mean, these things are all over the place. And I mean, yeah, you don't want to eat it a lot. But like as a survival food or every so often food, it's a good thing to have. I'm actually gonna throw a little bit more wood on. Excuse me, guys. I started the fire early. I wanted to make sure that it would blaze up and be hot enough to, or be good enough to do it. Yeah. So what I did was I had this. Excuse me, guys. I had this metal mesh. And I mean, I can't use it for really anything heavy, but as a temporary for now, I'm using it as the grill for this. Hey, what's going on? I'm sorry, I can't really see anything on my screen because it's so bright out. I can see a little bit. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining me, guys. If you weren't on before, I was just saying, since I've been out here, I wanted to try the prickly pear. I heard the fruit's real sweet, and it's a very good survival food. You don't want to eat it a lot, but if you need something, it's there. So I mean, something, if I ever say I go for a hike and for some reason I can't make it back and I have no food with me, I could just munch on this. But yeah, so I figured I'd give it a try. I figured I'd let you guys watch me clean the thing, and I'll put some more of these fruits on. I do have some that I had thrown on before. After we start cooking, I'll chow down on those. The fruits don't take long. You just have to singe the little spikes on them. So actually, we'll start with that. And they come off pretty easy, as I say. Well, the other ones did. Come on, there we go. And I'm just gonna set them up on here, and it does not take long for it to singe the. I guess you can work to singe them. Like literally, I'm gonna put them on, and pretty much I'm gonna be taking them off as I put them on. And yeah, I found this. I had this grate to put over my fire pit, luckily. Come on, there we go. Alright, we'll leave them on for a second. The fruits you don't really have to cook. Just like I said, you want to get the little spines off of them. But as you guys know, I never wear gloves. So, you know you better wear gloves when you're doing this. Yeah, I know you could buy them in the store. I just like doing things like this, just trying new stuff. But yeah, I heard that it tastes very good. So I'm kind of excited to try it out. But Freya's looking for her little bugs. So obviously the first thing, you want to get as best as you can all of these off. Oh, looks like they're done. So when they're starting to get singed, they make that that sizzling sound. I may flip them over a little bit. I want to just make sure that one actually started splitting open. That all of the stuff is off of it. So yeah, let those sit for a little bit. But yeah, I've never even had the store-bought ones. The good thing is, I'm trying not to touch it too much, at least until I get most of these off. I mean, my gloves should be more than enough protection. It's probably going to take a while to do this. Hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, so I went out earlier today. That just peeled pretty easily. So this should be, once all the spines are off, this should be pretty easy. Because you want to peel the skin off. And I'm going to try it both cooked, because they say you could cook it just like any other vegetable. I'm just going to throw it on there and roast it up. And I'm going to also try it without cooking. I am going to singe it a little bit, just because I want to make sure that all of these spines are out. I do not want to devour any of these. But But yeah, it is good to know that I do have, like I said, emergency food. That up there. Out here. Those should be coming off in a second. Never thought I'd be playing chef. I definitely am not a cooker. I shouldn't say I'm not a cooker, it's just I'm a mix whatever's around type of person. Ooh, that might be off. That came off pretty good. I'm hearing it. Hearing them sizzle, so yeah, I think they're, yeah. Yep. Alright. I'm just gonna kind of put them in the cup holders here. Sorry, I don't have an actual table, so I use whatever I got. Oh, that one's the one that's making all the noise. Yeah, I had a table back in Connecticut that I meant to bring and ended up forgetting it, so we'll put those there. So I kind of just use whatever. I use my Tegu cages, everything. Oh, thank you. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, like I said, a couple, it's so bright out here, it's hard to see who's commenting. I'm trying to do my best. I see Timmy at the end. Yeah, it's going pretty good out here. Again, very relaxing out here. I've just been kind of relaxing. I was talking to the guy that I'm going to get my solar from, and he's going to be giving me a call tomorrow so we could get specifics down for when my settlement comes in. So that as soon as that comes in, I could get my solar set up and not have to be fighting with the one that I got. Because unfortunately, with the way it is now, well, that and I see the little tiny ones that they were talking about. Didn't go through my glove, but I think I'm just curious. Let's try with this. We're gonna try with this for now. Oh yeah. Forget sitting there and pulling them off. Oh, I got some of those little ones in there. That did get through my glove. Probably should use the tongs to hold it, but you know, I'm not very smart. Just try my and they're stuck in just that way. Oh, there we go. Kind of pulling them out with. I need something to hold it, but I can't hold it. Hold on a second, guys. Ay, ay, ay. I got one jammed in my finger. It went through my glove. Oh. Oh, yeah, I got some in there. That's fun. Alright, let's should say. I think I got them all out. Alright. Nope. Okay, so it's not fun dealing with these, but I don't know, let me try, see if I could do it with the tongs here. I am not a master chef, so. So hard to hold it with the tongs. Let's see if I can get my knife under there. I can just cut them all out. Huh. Never did these before. Oh, that looks juicy. So, kind of learning how to deal with everything. Yeah, actually, truthfully, I'd rather have it like this. Yeah, it's coming right off, so. Probably not the best way to do this, because I don't know how much of the meat that I'll be able to keep on here. But it's taking everything off. The big problem is these are so thin that it's hard not to take. Oh, okay. If I kind of hop. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, I didn't do too great of a job. I took a lot of it off. And like I said, they're so thin. But I might be able to. There we go. All right, let's see. There we go. Yeah, the good thing about doing it this way is that it's taking the spikies off with it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to, when I have to flip this thing over, I'm gonna have to sorry, I'm not I haven't looked at my texts in a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely not the best way to be doing this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a risk here. Let's see if I can just. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. That looks like a sponge there. All right, so we're gonna just dissect this way. All right, we'll take a quick look. Oh, nice. Always got to have me on the big TV. Oop, I got to watch these. Perkers. Yeah, I actually kind of like the look of it. I probably should have grabbed a second one just in case. I kind of like the look of it as top of this is so, the outside is so, like, it's like plastic, like a heavy plastic. So yeah, sorry guys, I'm not doing too well. Like I said, I'm not a real big chef, so I'm a throw together guy. So preparing stuff is not exactly my forte. But I still wanted to bring you guys in on me trying this out. I might not even just do the whole thing, just because I don't want to take up the... Oh, there we go. Now it's slicing off pretty good. Oh, that actually looks really good. The sponge part looks a little weird, but once you get below that sponge part, it actually looks like pretty good. Looks like just a regular fruit. All right. What I'm gonna do is, I think I'm not even gonna bother taking off per se the other side. I'm just gonna cut some of this out. There we go. Got a nice decent chunk. Alright. Alright, so like I said, you can eat this raw or you can eat it cooked. I'm gonna try a little piece raw, and then I'm gonna try throwing if I could lift it. I am not taking off my gloves because I know I will end up. Alright. Well, I would try and describe it to you, but it's really not like anything I've tasted. It doesn't taste bad at all. It is kind of slimy, I will say. But, I mean, taste-wise, like, if I had to eat this, I would have no problem eating it. Just want to make sure. So, good thing I checked that piece. Come on, get off. But yeah, it is a little bit slimy, but it does taste good. All right, I'm gonna throw this piece on the. Oh wow, this wood is burning like crazy today. Sorry guys. You know what? I'm gonna throw the big boy on there. Maybe get it. I may have to start it up a little bit better. Where's my motor so I can kind of kick it up? There we go. That's what I get for not paying attention to the fire. Throw some of these smaller ones in there. I might have to end up torching it up if it doesn't. Oh, it restarted good. So yeah, I'm gonna let that sit on there for a little bit. I'm gonna try and get some more off of that because it actually does not taste bad at all. Like I said, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, that's gonna bother me for a while until I can actually get the spine out. I thought that it was gonna be like, yeah, you can survive off of it, but you want to avoid it type of thing. But it's not bad. Definitely have to watch all these spines on here. I'm trying to get this chunk kind of cleared off because there's a lot of meat on there. But in turn, I'm trying not to end up hacking and ripping myself open. I mean, I don't know, this is my first time cooking it, so, I mean, it's possible I didn't even need to, or I'm doing this in the wrong order. There we go. Got a nice big chunk uncovered here. Take that out. I mean, I'm leaving a lot on here too, so I mean, I'm gonna have more, but and I'm trying to kind of be careful so I'm not hacking myself apart with these needles, because that would not be fun. I've actually had to pull these out of Freya because she's not exactly careful when she's chasing after animals and stuff. Alright, at least now I got the top done. I am so demolishing this thing, but it's alright. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let's try and just put this over here. Yeah, I definitely am gonna try and be a little more careful next time, but again, this is my first time, so yeah, let's just cut this off. Oh, this plastic is so Let's see if I just roll it. I want to cut the edge off so that it's easier to pull off the rest. Oh, this is a lot sharper, so there we go. And hopefully this is definitely going to be a fun cleanup. There we go. Yeah. That's already gone. Alright, let's see if I can try and kind of coax this skin off. Like I said, it's very slimy and mushy. And I know that sounds nasty, but it's really not. I'll probably check that in a little bit, and I'm not getting very much off of this because I'm not being as careful as I should. I definitely should have taken the spines off before I did this part of it, but especially since I'm hacking myself up. Alright, that's good. Oh, gotta be careful. Actually, the fire will take care of any spines that are on here. Huh. So we'll throw this on here too. Oh, I should put it over the fire. Alright. Yeah, that's cooking up nice. Definitely gonna have to come out here with something. Definitely when I do this again, and I'm sure I will, I'll try and have a little, if I video it, I'll try and have a little better tools. Well, even if I don't video it, I'll try and have some better tools. Now let's see if I can get my fingers out, because there's some of the spines in my gloves. I probably should have found my leather ones. Those probably would have been better. Alright. Yeah, so sorry about comments wise this time around. It's hard to see them, but I'm kind of, I see you, the little bastard. Okay, let me make sure I don't have any spines poking out of me. Yeah, I think I'm alright. I'm sure I do somewhere, but alright. Alright, let's do the comments. I don't know if I've even messed around with the inside of aloe. I mean, it's possible. It's definitely green inside. Yeah, I don't know if this will have like the same uses of the aloe. That's a good question. I didn't even think to. Yeah, it is like a It's like a slime gel. But it's weird. I don't have a good part to show you. But it's like you have the outer layer, and then there's a almost sponge part right underneath the outer layer, and then there's the slime inside. Oh yeah, I know I got. Yeah, definitely next time I'm gonna get all the spines off, not do it like I did it. Just because I got stuff that I can't even see in my fingers. Oh, I gotta. Please don't stab me. Okay, good. I didn't even think I probably could have thrown one on the fire and let the fire burn off the. All right, this one's not. Oh, actually, I don't know if you could see it. You could still kind of see how it's spongy. On that layer. All right. I'm gonna let the other one cook for a little while. We'll try some of the fruit after this. So, sorry, I know there's not, but I'm just paranoid that there's things in it. Yeah, not bad. Has all the veins in it. So, like I said, I'm gonna let that one sit till it's like crisp. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to eat them. Or I don't know. I mean, it might actually be something I could mix like with my rice or something. Just add some little stuff. It's not bad at all. But this is actually what I'm waiting for. I want to try one of these. They say I probably should have. I just want to make sure there's no spines on there. So, sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Huh. Not really what I expected inside, but oh, this still looks juicy. So with these, you cut the top off, the bottom off, and then just skin it. And this is something, like I said, well, even the other part you don't have to cook, but I don't know if this part. Truthfully, this stuff looks like an alien pod. This has the slime too, but a lot of seeds in it. Yeah, a lot of seeds in it. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be, but it is sweet. I'm kind of getting that. It almost tastes like kiwi. Sorry, I had so many seeds in there. They're all over my mouth. I'm spitting them all over. Yeah, I could definitely picture that as a snack, like while I'm hiking or something. Just take my lighter, singe off all the hair. I'm gonna try this one because this one got a little more roasted. I'm kind of curious, and I'm gonna try one that really didn't get roasted. Yeah, I'm just cutting off both ends. I'm just kind of curious if just because, yeah, there's there's really no way to get the skin off without, well, leaving that external layer. I mean, it's possible that's the part that is the sweetest part, but yeah, it's not, like I said, it's not as sweet. That one didn't really taste sweet at all. But it does have the like texture of like the middle of the kiwi. You know how it has all the seeds and stuff. Yeah, definitely not what I expected. Like, it wouldn't be a thing that like I would go for like dessert or anything. You are a lazy bum. Freya's just flopped down behind me. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not even sure that these, like, if it's that they're not ripe or something. I know there are other ones that are red. I don't know if that's like I don't know if like that's like if I waited a while longer to get them. I don't know if they end up turning red. I read that the green ones you can eat too, so yeah, let me see if okay, Timmy. Again, I'm sorry if I'm not saying specific for the name specific for the comments. It's very hard to see out here. But oh yeah, Cammy, my alien buddies haven't really been around. That light's gone again. But yeah, I mean, for me, if I had to, I would live off of it, other than the fact, if you eat too much of it, you get constipated, and I know that doesn't sound too thrilling. So, I mean, you don't want to eat a lot of this. I mean, for me, if it wasn't for that, I would. I don't care. I'm not a picky person. There's very few things that I won't eat. But yeah, I mean, hell, survival, you get that, you get some bugs, eat them for protein, you're all good. Or catch some of these little rodents around here. Or the tarantula. I could have the tarantula for dinner. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm still going crazy at what that light was. Oh, there's people that eat tarantulas and bugs. Bugs actually are good for you. I personally, I am going to be picking these things out of my skin forever. I personally prefer not to eat bugs. I like my moo cows. I know I got my buddy moo cows. We won't murder them. Oh, this one I don't think I cooked enough. But that's alright. I can kind of... Oh, they're coming off easy. Oh! Yeah, this one I gotta be careful of. I personally wouldn't eat a tarantula. I don't know, I just can't. I should just go around planting these like all over my property. Not really, because then Freya's got to run around them. And we all know how much she likes to play fetch. But, again, if you guys are just joining me, well, if you guys are just joining me, we're making some prickly pear. Yes, I did mutilate it. Alright, this one's a little bit greener. Yeah, so slimy. That one had a little bit of a bitter taste. Yeah, I'm thinking if I left them longer, probably would. I know it looks like I'm trying to cut off my fingers. I'm not. I'm just kind of taking out the spines. I'm thinking, because I mean everybody, everywhere I've looked, has said that they're supposed to be sweet. They're not really sweet. They do have a little bitter taste, which, I mean, I don't mind that bitter taste. They don't, like I said, they don't taste bad at all. Of course. Now, they'd go crazy if I threw some of them bugs in there. Not the tarantula, though. That is something that you'll never see. Okay, this. Alright, so I don't think you want to cook it, like, too much. I don't know. I mean, here, I'll show you guys. It's kind of like, I don't know, I just, maybe it's me. I'm going to try it anyways, but. See, this, like, I didn't feel like there were spines in there. I got a little bit of a spinach taste. I didn't cook it all the way through. Yeah, so when you cook it like this, you can also boil it. I mean, there's a lot of ways to do it. Just do it very carefully. These things, they're not like real bad pain, just annoying. Oh, somebody's looking for fetch. Gimme. If you want me to throw it, you gotta give it to me. Good girl. No, we're going that way. But yeah, so that was my prickly pear adventure, and yeah, it definitely is not bad. Yeah, even the fruits, I mean, they're good. Like, pop one in your mouth, chew it up. It's definitely not as sweet, but I mean, I can always do a hold on a second. Sorry. I can always do like a smoothie, maybe add a little bit of, like, make a drink, add a little bit of sugar. I'm sure it's hydrating for you. Yeah, fire kind of burnt out already. Which is fine. That's all I wanted it for. It is way too hot to have a fire. Well, there were a lot of reasons, like, hold on a second, sorry. Alright, sorry. Yeah, there were a lot of reasons why I picked Texas. The freedom, that's the biggest thing. And I picked a specific ranch to buy a piece of because this, you have ultimate freedom. You could do whatever you want. There's no restrictions. And that's a big reason. The other thing is, I mean, in the beginning, I did look at, like, at other states, and, like, depending, a lot of places, they only had, like, small properties, or it wasn't worth buying the bigger properties. You gotta go there, clear out trees and all that stuff. Here, I literally drove up, put my shed up. I don't think we took one tree out, or one shrub out. And yeah, like I said, the freedom. And I like the desert. I like the view. Those sunsets, sunrises are awesome. I don't think I ever got you guys a video of the sunrise. I know you've seen the sunset in the live videos. But yeah, I took a long time to figure out where I wanted to go, and like the exact, when I found out what state I wanted to go, then I wanted to see what property I wanted. I took a long time. I literally broke it down. Like what area, like what ranch, what area, East, West Texas. So I ended up finding these ranches. So I went through a bunch of the ranches, and I was always like, I'm not big on that, And then I came to Gunsight Ranch, and I took forever to go through which property on Gunsight Ranch. And I picked this property because I have a road coming right through the middle of my property, so I'm perfect in and out. And the corral is over there, so I knew I'd have to have something at least here. Even though on the view it kind of looks abandoned. Oh yeah, it's awesome. You can see so much in here. Like, I'm from Connecticut, and with all the light pollution, it's like whatever at night. Down here, it's a big difference. Unfortunately, whenever I've tried to record it, it's just the cameras that I have. It really it doesn't do it justice. I can't post what I take pictures of and stuff, because it will not look good. Oh, you guys gotta come down here. It's like I told my neighbor, I'm dying on this property. It's funny because I think that he thought that I'd be gone by now. But yeah, no, I'm here the rest of my life. And no offense, I mean, I'd love to see y'all, but we'd have to meet in a different state. I will never go back to Connecticut again. That is a horrible state. Sorry guys, I don't know if any of you love Connecticut, but yeah, sorry. So expensive, and just a lot of the people there are rude and crude. I mean, I'm a laid back person. That's why this is perfect for me. I'm laid back, even though once I get my check in, I'm gonna kind of bum rush building the structure and getting everything set. Well, as soon as you do, you're more than welcome. Oh, Kevin's coming down in January for a visit. He'll be here for, I think he's gonna stay for a couple months. And yeah, it's gonna be his yearly thing. But yeah, everybody's welcome. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have a setup for somebody else to stay here. But that is gonna be one thing that I'm gonna be doing, is I am gonna set up a kind of visitor structure. But that's down the road. I mean, I have my schoolie, the shelter will be set up and everything, but not a lot of privacy in the shelter. It's pretty much going to be an open floor plan. What's up, baby? You joining? Go say hi to everybody. Or just walk away and get your ball because you want to play fetch. Gimme. Gimme. If you want me to throw it, you got to give it to me. Come on. I don't get mad at her because I do the same thing to her, keep away. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of room for camping. Anybody's more than welcome. Bring a tent, bring an RV. Yeah, like I said, anybody want to come visit, they're more than welcome. But, oh yeah, I was telling you, I talked to the guy I'm going to get my solar from today. He's going to give me I don't know if I'm repeating this. I don't remember if I told you the whole thing. Sorry. He's going to give me a call tomorrow, and we're going to discuss, like, what size and setup I'm going to do. I'm going to get one that's overpowered, because I'd rather have extra than not enough. But the other thing I want to start doing is, I think at least once a month, I'm going to shut everything down. I mean, I'm going to keep my phone on me. Oh, nice. I love Polish sausage. It's been so long. All right, tell him I said goodnight. But yeah, I wanna start having time of, like, fully off grid, no power, except, like I said, I'm gonna keep my phone on me. I'm kind of up in the air about the internet, because I could receive text but not phone calls. Well, I can on some parts of the property without the internet. So I don't know, I may keep the internet running, but other than that, no power from sun up to sun down. And I want to try and, truthfully, I want to try and more get into that. I mean, I can't do it long term because I need power for the fridge, power for the internet and stuff like that, but I want to kind of get more and more, even more simple life. I mean, yes, I'll have my power time, but I mean, truthfully, I won't be missing much. I don't really need power during the day. I'm kind of tempted. I want to get, the one thing I should have out here anyways is some lanterns. And if I get those, then I'm gonna, like, not even at night have power. The only thing that'll be powered up is the fridge and my internet. But yeah, that way I think it'll actually even make it even more relaxing, because things like, I mean, I have to have my phone on me just in case of an emergency, but my goal is I don't even touch it unless somebody calls me or texts me. And by the way, if my phone ever goes straight to voicemail, just text me, because one of two things: either I'm out for a hike or my internet shut off, because most of my calls go through the internet. I have to be in very specific spots to yeah, I'm gonna try and move this just to get a little more comfy. And by the way, Kev, I know you're not watching right now, but I got a couple beers in here for you. I'll clean that up after the stream. But yeah, just yeah, even more, like, I'm gonna set my fireplace up like this. I might be able to throw like a pork chop on it or whatever, but like I wouldn't be able to, like, if I wanted to cook something in a pot, I definitely wouldn't be able to. It's too weak. I mean, I probably can strengthen it up a little bit. I don't know if I have. Sorry, I'm going into thinking mode. I mean, really, if I strengthen it up, I'd be able to use it. I'm trying to think if I have anything that I can use to strengthen it up. Because, I mean, that would be cool. If not, I'm gonna get like grill rack for it. And the days, especially the days no power, that's how I'm gonna be cooking. And even the coffee in the morning, I'm gonna light up the fire and cook it, because Awesome Nate got me that awesome coffee maker that I can do it right on the fire. Sorry guys, if I miss your guys' comments, I do apologize. I'm kind of like going not too often. Yeah, I don't know. Well, but it depends on a couple things. It depends on where you're at, whether the signal's coming from that way, because you're a little bit more downhill than I am. Oh, actually, that's right. No, the property I just looked at, you're a little bit more downhill. The other property, you're definitely downhill. I don't know. I don't know if you'll have a signal or not. I have T-Mobile. It depends on your service. Because I think I was looking at different services and who had signal out here. I don't think Verizon does, but I'm not positive. But I mean, you do want to have some sort of way to communicate with people, just in case, God forbid, something happens to you, or something happens to your family or somebody you know, they could contact you. Yeah, I mean, it would be great, like, going, like, no communication, but it's just more emergencies. You want to at least have it. Oh, the big boy's lighting up now. That big stump I put in. I'm kind of just letting the fire go out. I'm probably going to keep that rack on there because, like I said, I think I'm pretty sure I could throw like a pork chop or some burger dogs. Maybe burgers. Definitely hot dogs. I'm just a little bit worried the burgers will sink down. Oh yeah? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably. I mean, I have T-Mobile, so but the one, and I do get signal. I have to be on the other side of my shelter, and I get signal. I actually get internet too through my phone. It's just so weak that I can't really use it for very much. I can like watch YouTube videos and stuff, but it buffers a lot. But with my T-Mobile, I do have it hooked up to Starlink, because they had that option now, and it connects to the Starlink satellites. So there's I have constant GPS everywhere that I go. I think Yahoo, you can look at your Yahoo on it. It's not for everything. It's only for, like, there's a couple apps. Most of them I don't use, but I got it for the GPS. So, because I knew I'd be exploring. On top of it, I got it before I got here, on my way down here, because I knew there were points that I'd lose signal. But I also got it so that I go exploring, I will never get lost. Yeah, Val, I wanted to do a Father's Day one, and I was kind of in a rush. I actually ended up trying out prickly pear and the prickly pear fruit. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to see it after we're done, you can, well, actually, I think you can rewind it now if you wanted to. I did make a mess out of it, but I got enough to try, and I'll learn to do it a little better. But again, you can't eat that stuff too much. Yeah, no, I'm probably still gonna do the Monday live stream. I just wanted to do this one special for the fathers out there, and for everybody to come visit, and like I said, I couldn't wait for to try out the prickly pear. Yeah, I've actually never had it, never had the fruit. And yeah, the prickly pear is not bad. If it's uncooked, it's very slimy, but it doesn't taste bad at all. Yeah, I mean, even cooked, uncooked, it both tasted good. So the prickly pear fruit, that was not as sweet as I thought it was. I am tempted, and I think I'm going to make like a juice with it. Maybe add a little bit of sugar. They weren't bad tasting at all. Oh yeah, we have prickly pears. We have like piles and piles of them, and they grow like crazy. Like where I got this one from. If you go back before, you could even see like one of the I don't know if you call it a leaf or whatever of the cactus has like a pile of the prickly pears on it too. Yeah, I just walked not, oh actually that's right, I'm close enough. Yeah, to like the end of my property over here, and that's where I got it from. I just hacked that sucker right off, brought it back, and then ended up mutilating it. You know, I did not even think of that. I need to look that up. Because that would be awesome if they can. I mean, obviously I'd have to take the spines off of it, but yeah, that would be awesome because free food for them. Although, I don't know if I'd have to definitely look that up. Val, you come up with such great ideas. I don't know if you've been watching, but I've been doing I know you had said about the sandbags, but I've been doing the mud bricks. So 3 of them didn't turn out great. It's more I didn't wait long enough, but I kind of knew that they weren't. My last 2, one of them I added too much water, which was the mistake. The other one came out perfect with I made the frame for it, and it came out like perfect square. Other than it had my fingerprints and stuff on top of it because I didn't make enough of the clay because what you want to do is you want to go over the frame top. But yeah, I mean I got the clay brick. No, don't go near that, baby. I got the clay brick idea from the whole sandbag thing, and my goal is to build another structure out of the clay bricks. I'm taking the clay right out of my pond, so I'm making that a little bit deeper, but I'm definitely gonna have to widen the pond too because it takes a lot of clay. I think I posted a video earlier today of the brick update, and it shows the pile of sand that I got. That's like, after sifting, that's like, I think it was like 4 or 5 buckets of sand. So I mean, I'm not going too deep with my pool. I think right now it's probably like 3 feet deep. Well, yeah, probably around 3 feet deep. I'm going, or maybe like 2.5. I'm going like another foot down. And then I'm just gonna extend it over. And I'm gonna keep extending it until I have all the bricks that I need. So, speaking of tegus, well, bad thing, the eggs didn't make it. The one thing smart me didn't click in, because I wanted to like do it as natural as possible. Obviously it wasn't in their natural habitat, but I wanted to leave her to look after them. Well, that was a bad idea because tegus eat their eggs. So, either that or she hit them. A lot of them were gone. But I wasn't really prepared for the tegus, for baby tegus, so it wasn't really like I was trying to get them. But now I know. And I mean, normally people use incubators with them also. I just, like I said, I wanted to try, just kind of leaving them as is. Which probably, I mean, even if it did happen, there probably wouldn't have been very many. If they were, I don't even think they were fertilized, but I mean, I'm not definite, but yeah, I mean, naturally, I don't think that too many of them would have made it anyways, between her walking around in the hide and everything. But so she's outside with the other tegus, and And I had to lock her in the cage last night because she dug her way into the structure. She is bound and determined. She's still looking for a way to dig out. I actually, because how I have them set up, I don't have the foot down in between the structure and their area. So she kind of, I tried to like kind of put a barrier there, and she just kind of moved it out of her way and dug under. She got out. She actually got out twice. But it was in the structure. She didn't like run off. When I went over, I was able to go over right over and pick her up. I mean, I'm sure once I'm able to okay, yeah, I kind of figured it was, if they were able to, it wouldn't be very often, because it causes constipation in people. It probably does the same thing with them. It's all right. Like I said, I wasn't prepared for tegus. I mean, I may still get a surprise. She could have just hit him, which is definitely a possibility, because initially all the tegus were inside and she had to fight them off. So it might be once I got them out of there, she ended up moving them. So I may wake up to a bunch of baby tegus running all over me. I mean, I don't know where she hit them, if she did, but oh, it's the cardboard. Sorry, I heard something. Ooh, I should try seeing if this would hold with the coffee maker. But yeah, I mean, I'm not prepared to have them. Like, you're supposed to have an incubator and everything. That's why I wasn't real worried about it. I gotta stop keeping my glass on constantly. I gotta buy like 1 million pairs of these things, because I just buy the cheap breeders. But unfortunately, they're plastic, and with the sand and stuff, it just like demolishes them. Like, I'm looking through like scratched up glasses right now, and I had like 6 pairs when I got here. But not whatsoever. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. I'll put it in your mouth when you... Get it in there! I'm just messing with you, baby. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't prepared for them, so I guess it's kind of a good thing that they didn't make it. Again, I'm not definite they're fertilized, and again, they may very well still be there. I haven't found them yet, but tegus are very sneaky. So but yeah, that's like baby girl. She was an escape artist when she was younger. Oh, I had a room set up for them. I closed off everything. I still have no idea how she managed to get out. But tegus are very smart. Oh, and guys, sorry about the ums. I am very bad at that. And Kevin pointed that out to me, and now it drives me nuts. Like, I don't know how many times I've recorded videos, like 4 or 5 times, and then just finally been like, okay, I can't do it. And like, whenever I watch my videos, I just hear them. every time I say it, and it drives me crazy. So sorry if it drives you guys crazy too. I'm working on getting rid of the ums. But yeah, I'm glad you all are here. You got to hang out, and you had to be here when I tried prickly pear. Like I said, I still have, like, what did I eat? 2 or 3 of them already, and these are the other ones that were on that same. And again, I'm calling it a leaf. I don't know, like, specifically what you call it. So I'm gonna take them and she's been knowing how to get my attention. I'm gonna take them, I'm gonna peel them, and I'm gonna try and make a drink out of them. Oh, and now you will never unhear it. You will hear every single one that I say, Val, because it drives me crazy. And I really do, guys. I really do try. Like, the last video, I think I recorded that 4 times, and I finally was like, okay, I give up. So, it's gonna be overtime. I'll get rid of them. Hi. I think somebody wants me to play fetch. I don't even know where you put it. Oh, of course you dropped it right next to me. I am interested in how that other brick's gonna come out. I think it looks good enough. I'm gonna start building. I'm gonna start doing more bricks. What happened, baby? Your foot okay? Come here. Come here, babe. Come here. Let's get your foot. Which one is it? Is it this one? I don't remember now. Oh, yeah, that's that one. Oh, it's hurting me. Let me see. I can't really see, baby. Okay. Are you good? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. But yeah, I'm gonna start, probably tomorrow, I'm gonna start making more and more bricks. Not definite, but I was thinking about making a cover for the fire pit. Then I really don't have to worry about, oh, sorry. Then I really don't have to worry about sparks coming out. Just leave it like this height with the bricks and just make a cover over that. But yeah, it's a like right now it actually feels pretty good. Today wasn't too bad, because there was that breeze. Tomorrow it's supposed to get up to, I think, like 102. But again, if it has the breeze, excuse me. If it has the breeze, it's fine. Like right now, actually, truthfully, I don't even know. Oh. Yeah, right now it's saying it's 97, but I don't even think it feels like it's above 80 right now. That's the good thing about the breeze. It cools it down a lot. Like right now, it's not even that major of a breeze, but it definitely cools it down. But yeah, so that might actually be a good start, is do the top of this just as a test. And then later work on the structure. Because the other good thing about mud brick structures is they keep you cooler. I mean, no, it's not like sitting in AC, but it does keep you cooler. So it might, don't break your football. I might build a structure that I put like all my equipment in for my solar. I'm not sure, it depends on how long the structure takes me. I might have my solar before it's done. If that's the case, then I'll just use it for something else. Maybe figure a way to do like a cold storage type of thing. Put like canned goods and stuff in there, or use it as for like a place to where I store my tools instead of in the shelter. I just want to build a mud brick building. I just like trying new things, figuring stuff out. Like with the mud bricks, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, then I just learned how to make pizza dough, grow some tomatoes, get some wild boar, make some sausage. Or Adriana can bring the Polish sausage. We'll have pizzas. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I like being creative. I like doing things like making mud bricks and making structures like that. I'm digging my pond. The pond was all dug by hand. I don't mind getting down and dirty. As people that work with me know. But yeah, I mean, I'll do the mud brick building and probably move on to something else, or work on something else while I'm doing the mud bricks, because when I officially start doing the mud bricks, like the good one that I have, I'm not even going to use. The mud bricks, I'm going to leave drying. Well, I'm going to try and set something up to actually bake them. Actually, my next one I might bake, because I'm curious to see how that works out. But leaving them in the sun, you definitely want to leave it in the sun for at least a day so that it's like solid enough. I'm gonna have these spines all over the place. At least they're fairly easy to come out when you find them. You just kind of scratch it and it comes out. It's the little tiny ones. It's not even like, truthfully, the big ones I'd probably be like, whatever. But the little tiny ones get you. But yeah, I like doing things that I've never done before. And figuring things out, testing it out. Like the pond, I wanted to see if it would hold the water. And I mean, it might if I keep tamping it, but I'm thinking it's not, unless we get a real substantial rain, it might hold water for a little while. But I think I'm gonna end up lining that. Sorry, my nose gets very stuffy out here with all the dust and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna end up lining the pond, one way or another, or figure something else out. Maybe, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe cement it. The other thing, I might do it. Well, no, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still up in the air at exactly how I'm gonna do the pond, like to line it. But yeah, I mean that's the thing. I try stuff, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I mean, it's not like it's hurting anybody. Although if God forbid that wasn't a prickly pear, I could have been a goner, but it is. But yeah, I'm down to try anything. That's why, I mean, I suggest to you guys, give me some ideas if you think that, if you guys want to see something done. And yeah, they probably would, but I mean, that'll be a little too crazy to do, because you got to really stuff everything inside of the frame. And you definitely need more. Oh, it actually might make it more difficult. It might get stuck inside the frame. I mean, yes, I probably could like take off part of the frame and pull it out, but but yeah, I think I mean, I could make a little bit smaller of bricks, but the other thing is, then the smaller the bricks, the more I'll need, so it'll take just as long, and probably the same amount, if not more effort. Sorry, I got distracted with the video. But yeah, if you guys have suggestions too, definitely give them to me. You guys know how to get in contact with me, of different things you guys want to see on the property. And I'm always up to suggestions and interesting stuff. Like I said, eventually I do want to do an underground thing. I don't know how practical it'll be, because I know there's a lot of rock on here. So, I mean, it might be a little beyond my scope. I mean, I do have a pickaxe, but I don't know if I want to sit there pickaxing rock. But I mean, I might at some point try and just like dig down, see how far I can get, and if it's enough that I can go underground, then I'll start doing the underground. The good thing is I have a ladder to get out. Yeah, I'll probably dig a hole. Truthfully, my initial hole going down probably won't be much bigger than the fire pit, just to see how far down I could get. A lot of the rock, like there's rock in the pond, but it's not too bad to break up. If it's like that, then whatever. But I know there is some rock here that it's not gonna be like that. Yeah. Yeah, and I have all the time in the world, so I can yeah, I mean, if I make a mistake, I just try again. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of hoping that I can. You are so gonna pull this cord, aren't you? Move your butt. Move your butt. Over there. Move. Thank you. Let me put this over here. Yeah, that's right. I pushed you. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Look at all this dust flying off her. I can't wait to get my check because I do want to bring her to get a nice trim and a bath, even though 5 seconds later she'll be dirty. Like, even before she gets home, because I'm driving out of here. Like, if you saw my van, there's like a major layer of dust in my van. And that's just from driving. I mean, yeah, I could close the windows, but I'm not going to run my AC. Give me that. That's mine. No, it's mine now. It's mine. Get it. Nope, go that way. Good girl. Yeah, I like doing the walk-arounds with Freya. Unfortunately, when it's this hot, I can't bring her out for very long walks. Like, I try and at least like walk her around my property, but it's just way too hot. I mean, she huffs and puffs as it is, because I'm sure it's because of the dryness and the heat. I mean, I huff and puff because of the dryness and the heat. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind the heat. Like, even I've already had like 105 days, and I mean, yes, it's hot. I'm not gonna say it's not hot, but like, also I'm not like out digging my pond. When it's that hot, I kind of just chill and like, well, I always want to get her exercise, so like we'll play a little bit of fetch. We'll oh, you can go that way now. We'll play a little fetch. We'll take our little walk because I want to keep her very active. Oh, go get your toy. I'm not reaching over there. No, you go get it. No, you go get it. Go get your toy. Bring it over here. Get, you little brat. You little brat. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I do love going exploring. I want to get a side-by-side or something a little better for like driving around on here, because I would be 32,000 acres. I'm not going to be able to walk the whole way. So I want to get a side-by-side and drive around, something that could handle like bad roads and off-road. Well, I can't throw it if you don't give it to me. Give me it. I said give me it. Because I want to explore every part of this property. My neighbor was telling me there's like an area with cave drawings and stuff. I would love to go see that. And there's so many places that I want to check out. You are a good girl. You are a good girl. Give me your toy. Give me your toy. Give it to me. Give it to me. No, stay away from the fire. But yeah, there's no way I'll be able to walk all the distance. Yeah, side by side or like whatever car, like make it like a good four-wheel drive, a beater to drive around and just look everywhere. But all right, yeah, I said this was gonna be a short one, and I've been yapping and yapping and yapping. I am gonna be on tomorrow. I'm probably gonna cut this live stream, but I am gonna be on tomorrow. It's the usual fireside chat. Hopefully I have these prickers out of me. But yeah, I hope you loved it, and for anybody that's not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like and the share button. I'll see you in the next one.